trigger their creative minds, and how they have gone through the process of identifying the problem, developing the solution, what are the challenges, what are the opportunities they came across in that process, and how finally they've decided to take that in solution they've developed as part of SIH as a startup or a business model, and now finally they have given the shape of startup. So I will request Pulakit Jain to share his experience. And Pulakit Jain, you are most welcome, and you are one of the speakers today, and so many students and faculties, they are watching you, and now you are the now point of inspiration and motivation for them. So I will request you to share your experience and the journey so far. Over to Pulakit.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon. On behalf of my team and my mentors, I thank Institute Innovation Council, IICT, and MHRD Innovation Cell for giving me this opportunity to be the speaker for the session. It really means a lot to us. I am really happy to share my experiences and learnings from Smart India Hackathon 2018, and I hope I will be able to inspire the next generation of participants for the Smart India Hackathon that is about to be held this year. So through some of the programs that I have been to, maybe startup programs and all, that you have to be empathetic towards your customers. Empathy is the key point in product development. So you have to get into the customer's shoes and you have to develop the product accordingly. And that's how you go ahead with the product development. And once you're empathetic and once your customer relates to the product, you're able to make something really good. Always look for a persona. So these people that you see in the photos, these were the people who helped us. And at the top, there is one auto rickshaw mechanic who helped us in procuring our first auto rickshaw that we went for a hackathon. And he came to us during his work hours to work on our projects. So since we were able to empathetically connect with them, they were able to help us. They were able to help us with our product. Always go for lean startup. Do not get into 10 different kinds of product. Always start with one particular product that you have to go for. And maybe there are going to be distractions and there are going to be other kind of things that come up. Maybe you found a new technology that you would like to innovate, or maybe you found another marketplace that you would like to expand to. But always start lean. So this is one of the few things that I have learned. And of course, I'm in the process of adapting it and realizing it. But few things that I have learned right now. Always invest on team. Find the great people for your team, because team is paramount. Without team, there's no company. So that's there. And since you're keeping other people in the loop, you have also always have a chance to revisit your business model. And of course, have fun. This is basically a summary of my presentation. Always do not forget to have fun and learn new things when you're making. Because I remember during my college life, the hackathon, I think, was the most joyous part of the whole hackathon of my whole college life. I was able to meet new people and I was able to go to IIC Bangalore. That was one of my dream institutions. I saw all the professors. I met professors over there, and I was able to meet new people. And once you're doing something really good, I think people really support you. You are doing something with a great passion, and that is what I felt over there in IIC Bangalore. The professors were so very supportive. They were going out of their way to help us out. So that's a little experience of the Hackathon initiative. And then again, I thank IICT, MHRD, Institute Innovation Cell, MHRD Innovation Cell for helping us out to pursue our dreams and giving us a way forward. And I hope we will be able to help the country at a large scale using the support. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, Pulakit Jain. It's really amazing session or the presentation you gave. At least I can say I'm inspired. I'm inspired. And I was just noting down the points when you are explaining, and I'm really getting just to flow with your session. And I was also experiencing my student days, that how we have done. And I have noted down a few points from your session because I was listening very, very attentively. So you have highlighted one thing which is very, very important, is called team building. You have emphasized that how you have first focused more on the team building, because you are strong in something and you are weak on something. So the team is going to complement and supplement all these kind of strength and weakness of the team. And also you have highlighted and emphasized the role of mentor, that what kind of relation between a team and the mentor, and that is going to decide the fate of your innovation that you have highlighted.
That's true, sir.
And also because now you are an entrepreneur, so you are talking like an entrepreneur, and you have said that network is the only one thing where you should not you can't neglect it. Network is the where actually entrepreneur has to play the key role, central role, and they have to build the network, and they have to meet more and more people. And another one thing also, being an entrepreneur, you're talking like an entrepreneur, that is called empathy towards the customer. Once the more and more you will understand the customer, the better and the better innovation of the services that you can cater. So these are the few things I have noted down. Maybe the other my student and faculty friends, they may have noted down so many points, but for the sake of only I have just summarized the whole thing what you have said. And I'm really happy that you are growing, and within 1 year you have started dream of something, and now you and all that dreams comes true within a one period of time. And now you have your own company, and also you have applied for patents and so many things. So I see that the whole sky is just limit for you now. And just
thank you, sir.
Work hard, and just keep your motivation high, and keep your team spirit high, and just go forward, and just win the race. And that's the only our wish, and we will always there to support you all, and to make our country grow bigger and larger. Thank you, Pulakit.
Yes,
so now I will go to the next speaker, Mr. Arpit Nandi, and I'm going to introduce him. So meantime, Pulakit, just stay tuned to our sessions, and
sure, sir.
If any kind of queries you will get from our students or the faculties, then already you have shared your number, and I think email is there. So please be promptly response to the queries. Thank you.
Sure, sir. I'll be happy to. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So second speaker, Mr. Arpit Nandi, has joined the session. So let me introduce Arpit Nandi. Arpit Nandi is from Bombay. He has studied his undergraduate from Datta Maghi College of Engineering, Navi Mumbai. And during his undergraduate studies, he took part in Smart India Hackathon software version 2017, and took the problems given by Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and he has developed solution to that problem given by the ministry. And his solution is air quality monitoring and surveillance based on Internet of Things. And after his undergraduate study, currently he is pursuing a master program at IIT Mandi. So